So when it comes to change, I believe that one of the issues that we have maybe not spoken to enough is that oftentimes real change sometimes feels like no change. Why? Because in the beginning, we don't have a lot of reps. We don't have a lot of wiring. So insight takes a while to come around. I have somebody that I've worked with for about 6 months, and their actions and behaviors are healthier, more sustainable than ever in their entire lives. And the insight that they currently have on how they're doing, how they are being, how they are feeling, the current insight that they have on the matter, on their state of functioning, is that they're not really sure. They're not really sure that they're necessarily changing for the better. It's taking time. I think we have, in many ways, either intentionally or unintentionally, I think it's likely that it was unintentional. I think we've cultivated a culture that real change has to feel earth-shattering. We have to feel like we're having an outer body experience. If there isn't a burning bush, or we're not having some sort of cathartic, exorcist-like experience, that nothing is happening. If all symptoms have not permanently resolved themselves in a matter of an hour, then perhaps there's absolutely nothing working. And so I think it's really important to understand that some changes are subtle and they're still significant. And I'm sharing this from a place of having worked with many clients who sometimes resurface 6 months to a year after working with me and said, Ryan, I can't thank you enough. I can't thank you enough. I can't tell you how different my life is. And while at the completion of their program, there were certainly positive changes that I could see, the appreciation, their ability to fully value the changes that they experienced are limited in that time. And you fast forward 6 months to a year and you run into them and they share something like, I can't tell you how much my life has changed. And you realize, holy shit, some of these changes are not immediately that available. The value of the changes are not necessarily always immediately available. And what I can say is that when I hear these stories 6 months to a year after having worked with a client, I can rest in that I know that the journey that they're on, the path that they're on, is a sustainable one.